arrive for date number 2 with 42-year-old law consultant Tara. She's just dished up the starter. Magic dragon, brie and spinach puffs.
Yeah, these are actually about 3 times the size than when they went in the oven. So I didn't realise they were going to be quite so huge.
Oh,
so
great.
Don't feel obliged to actually work your way through the lot.
Okay, I have to confess I've forgotten the name of your starter.
Pretty memorable sized portion though.
It was called the Magic Dragon Spinach and Brie Puff.
Right.
And you probably guessed by some of the decor and the ornaments and stuff. I just have a thing about dragons.
Might have clocked 'em.
I would like to be a dragon, but with better skin.
Normally someone that's called a dragon is a bit...
A scary old woman.
Yeah. You don't seem like a scary woman.
The night is young. Maybe keep your neck covered just in case.
Tara, this is lovely. Delicious, actually.
I must admit, I'm not a domestic goddess by a stretch of the imagination. I like to think that my talents lie in other rooms of the house, really.
Cover your ears, Mog. Time for the main course. Herby potatoes, steamed salmon and lemony sauce.
I think I lulled you into a false sense of security with the starter, to be honest.
Not exactly selling it, Tara.
Yeah, it's really well cooked. I mean, when I say well cooked, not over... Yeah, it's really nice.
I normally just cook it in the steamer. I love my steamer. Touch wood, it's fairly noddy proof.
What's she on about?
No, I was talking to a friend about something which I was quite pleased about. I said, I was absolutely chuffed to little mint balls. She said, what? Chuffed to little mint balls. It's an expression. I said, no, you've just made that up. I was like, no, genuinely, it's a northern thing, maybe, but it is. And she said, well, you know, what's a mint balls? And the other one I came up with was I was hanging around like Piffy on the rock bun.
No, never heard of any of those. That's
No.
3 new ones for me.
What is Piffy and why on earth would it be on a rock bun? I was like, I don't know, it just would. And then watching Coronation Street, I think it was Rita in the cabin, said, oh, I was hanging around like Piffy on a rock bun. I thought, there you go, it's absolutely real.
Well, if it's good enough for Rita in Corrie.
It's nice to have things confirmed, isn't it, when you're not quite, you know...
Right, are we done?
No time to lose. Bring on the afters. The vampy chocolate puddings get a zap in the microwave and... oh dear.
Oh, it was all going so well and now my pudding has just exploded everywhere. Hopefully it'll still taste okay, but it's not quite the presentation I was aiming for.
Well, it certainly looks blood-curdling.
Oops, we're just going downhill all the way now.
Oh, go on. But why is it called a vampy dessert?
That is another one of my interests, is vampires.
Doesn't surprise me, yeah.
I'm very into the whole sort of vampire genre. I used to be a very active member of the London Vampire Society. I was the membership secretary. And it may be not so obvious in this room, but in other rooms of the flat there's more sort of vampiric paraphernalia.
In the room where your other talents lie.
I've never met a vampire before. If you had dressed up as a vampire, it would have been funny.
They'll have to save dress up for another time. Dinner's over.
I've had a thoroughly good evening and I'm going home full of nice food and I'm impressed with your dragon collection.
Not often you get to say that to a lady.
Oh, it's been an absolute pleasure, Alison. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much.
And have a good journey back.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So what did Alistair make of his second date?
Tara's a nice girl. She's interesting. She's travelled, and she's got, I'm sure, a lot of stories to tell. We didn't run out of any conversation. I enjoyed some good food, but I think overall, probably she's not really my type.
I did enjoy the evening, actually. I did think Alistair was a lovely guy. I really wish I fancied him, but I just don't, which is a real shame, but you know, what can you do? But I'd be lying if I said that I didn't have a good evening, because I did enjoy his company, definitely.
But how did Tara rate her date?
Alistair was a really great guy, you know, perfect gent. Just the attraction wasn't there for me. So on that basis, I'm just knocking off the 1 star for that, so I'd give him 2 stars.
That's 2 stars for Alistair from Tara. Just 1 star short of chuffed little mint balls.